For 163 years, it's been a part of India's history and indeed its social fabric. Once upon a time, the arrival of a telegram was reason enough for an entire neighborhood to gather around in curiosity. Well, it's the end of an era, and for generations of Indians, it's also a moment marked by nostalgia and a sense of loss.
Grandmother's seriousness was telegraphed many times in 1970s.
I grew up in a cantonment, and a telegram coming was either a very good news or it's always a sad news.
Thanks to emails, instant messages, and most of all, the ever-present cell phone, this 163-year-old mode of communication has come to a full stop. Obsolete the world over, the telegram stubbornly stayed alive in India, but now economics has spelled its end. The service earned just 75 lakh rupees in the last year, but losses ran into 100 crores. Sunday was the last day at the Telegraph office for 1,000 employees at 75 centers. They'll be absorbed into other functions by the service provider, BSNL. Vijay Pal Sharma has been an operator at this Kashmiri Gate office for 33 years. It's a bittersweet end for him as he's about to retire this month. He's happy that he spent his entire career here and was a part of its history.
600 आदमी का स्टाफ था। धीरे धीरे अब जो है 13 आदमी।
ऐसा कोई इंसिडेंट आपको याद आ रहा है?
इंदिरा कांड भी हुआ था 1984 में।
The first telegrams in India were exchanged by the British as an experimental mode of communication in Bengal. But as it was opened to the public in 1854, it became the fastest means of sending messages. Receiving a telegram was considered an event in itself. Today's humble telegram could be used as court evidence at one point of time, as it was registered under the Indian Evidence Act.
It represented the colonial act of governance. And for an India which was just becoming independent, it was, I think, the quickest way of delivering a message.
In the last few years, telegram users were limited only to a few rural pockets. But on its last day, it got a worthy send-off. Hundreds flocking to telegraph offices to send their last telegrams and acquire its own piece of history.
इतना लोगों में जुनून एक महीने में देखा पिछले, वो भी यंगस्टर्स का, जबकि टेलीग्राफ सर्विसेज एंडेड होने जा रही हैं, तो मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा.
With Akansha Kumar and Maya Sharma, Tonima Biswas for NDTV.